Hey everyone, what's going on? Greg here again from Team Blast. This is a national SEO case study. One of my clients that's in the B2C market is up 61% in organic traffic year over year. The other metric that they care about is that they're up 56% in SEO new users to their website. That's somebody who's never been cookied before, that's now entered their ecosystem. This is a great way for them to then remarket to them and also get them to potentially sign up for their newsletter to re-engage them to be a future customer down the road. Now, I use Sitebulb as a third-party estimate, so I'm tracking to see if organic keywords are improving and increasing. So new pages that we create, we should see the organic keywords increasing in total and also in rankings, which will then help with organic traffic potential to the website. So SEO steps taken. This is the rough roadmap I use for them, but for all of my national SEO clients, there's even far more than what you see here. But this is just a really basic level of kind of what I do for the National SEO service for them. And it starts off with technical SEO. So what that means is I track their health report with an SEMRush on a weekly basis and also with Sitebulb as well. And I mimic things like Googlebot and Bingbot to see if there's any issues within their website. Since they make a lot of changes internally, things like redesigns, every now and then you'll have issues where things like 404s will happen or orphan off pages or some other issues that might take place as well, like canonical tags being changed on the website. So I can see those errors, and depending on how severe they are, we're able to address them right away, which will allow us to have more organic traffic potential down the road. Think of a technical SEO issue as like a glass ceiling over your traffic potential. Once you remove that, you're able to then get more organic traffic to your site because there's no more technical issue that's holding your site back. Now, the SEO steps taken, let's start off with content. And I'm going to group these two together, new pages, so blogs and services, and also updates to existing pages. So to start, I know Google AI overviews and also Bing with Copilot has taken away a lot of organic traffic to the blog. I still use the blog though as part of the SEO strategy. It's just a good way to build out as an authority in a particular topic. Plus, also you can then use those blogs to put into like a newsletter or like a social media blast as well. So it's not only organic traffic. But they do drive 400 plus organic visits to their website over the past 12 months. It's very small, but it's still part of the overall strategy that we're doing with them. But what's really helping them is creating new pages and also updating the existing pages as well. So we're up 27,000 organic sessions in the past 12 months. You can see we were not much traffic before to start. Now we're getting some really good visibility for them. And creating new pages is based off seeing like what the market's showing us kind of what we're going after from a Google Ads perspective, and some other things too. So creating those pages do take a few months for Google to see them, crawl them, index them, and rank them. So we know that future traffic will come from the efforts that we're doing today. Updating existing pages generally moves a keyword rank a little bit, which will result in more additional traffic to the website. Now, this thing is video schema markup. This is a big part of my national SEO strategy with them. I want to kind of go over this in more detail. So if you have, let's say, a video about a particular service and you upload that to YouTube and you embed that video back onto the landing page, Google can't read it. So what I do for this national SEO client is that we have a dedicated video per service page that they have, and then I add video schema markup to that video, which allows Google and Bing to know exactly what this video is about, which helps us with our rankings. So this image here is actually from TM Blast. I took one of my pages on my website just to show you that videos can be read by Google. If you have embeds directly from YouTube onto your website, Googlebot and Bingbot can't read what that video is about. So always add video schema markup. It's going to help you with your ranking, especially for them. They've seen really better improvements for their keyword rankings with the video schema markup that's on the page. Next is internal links. So what I do here is I use Google Search Console, Bing Webmaster Tools, Sitebulb, and SEMrush to look at the pages that are most linked internally. And then I look at things like log file analysis to see how often these pages are being crawled. And then what I'm trying to do is saying, if there's a service page that we just created that is only being crawled, let's say once every 10 days from Googlebot, and our rankings are kind of stabilized on page 7, I'm going to add more internal links on pages that are crawled more often back to there. It should result in faster crawling from Googlebot and Bingbot, which will result in better keyword rankings, which will then drive more traffic. So I'm looking at how often these pages are being crawled, and I'm also looking at SEO juice as well. So I'm diversifying my anchor text, linking out to different service pages and trying to boost the SEO keyword rankings as well with that. Finally, let's talk about footer optimization. So this image here is from TM Blast, and I'm just showing how I build out my footer. You guys can design it any way you want, but what I'm trying to show is trust links to my main pages, and then also social proof as well. So I do this for all of my clients. I like to show their address directly in the footer. We take the Google My Business map directly and put it into the footer. Then we list off the links that are most important, so that allows crawlability for Googlebot and Bingbot to see the most important pages, and also passes some SEO juice. And then finally, I like to use a tool like Trust Index to embed the Google reviews and then showcase that directly to users to hopefully increase the form submission conversion rate, because people can see the latest reviews that people have left about a particular service. So this is really important. I really utilize the footer. It's a great way to get more traffic, and it's really worked with them. And of course, there's so much more. So for them, I've done so much competitor research and review. So I've looked at top competitors. I've looked at their organic keyword strategy. I've looked at pages they have built, and I've kind of used that as where's the gap analysis. So competitor research is a big part of why they're seeing a 60% increase in traffic to their website. They also had some major issues with Bing. Bing for them is only about, I think it's like 5 or 6% of their traffic, so it's very small. But I was able to increase the traffic from Bing because there were some major issues that Bingbot had, which I discovered via a site bulb crawl. So once we fixed that, we did increase the traffic a little bit from Bing, which is important. Backlinks are also important. Local SEO fixes, so things like making sure that you're listed properly on Google Maps, Bing Maps, Apple Maps, etc. Even though if you're a national company, we want to just make sure we saying this is where our headquarters is. Let's just localize that as much as possible. Keyword tracking. So I do things within SEMRush to track Google rankings and Bing rankings. Again, I'm just looking for opportunities of what we can change the rank for it, which will drive more traffic. And there's so much more. But basically, in summary, again, I'll go way back to the top of this report. You'll see here that SEO sessions are up 61% for them, and SEO new users are up 56%. There's still more work for me to do, but seeing this increase in traffic has led to more customers for them. It's also allowed us not to be as overly reliant on Google ads, because we're able to get more traffic from organic search, which allows us then to reinvest that money in something like social media promotion as well, to kind of diversify our reach and to get more customers, etc. Anyway, if you guys are interested in National SEO services from TM Blast, you can visit my website and you can go to the contact form and fill out that form directly on the page, or you can leave a comment on this video. Happy to answer your questions. Anyway, thanks guys for watching this video, and as always, have a good rest of your day.